Okay, this is the beauty of the Thompson Center Encore, which now is the Pro Hunter or whatnot, but I bought this. This is the predecessor to the Pro Hunter. It's the Encore. They're built on the same platform or frame. What we're going to do today is we just shot the 50. I've got to take it apart anyway to clean everything. And I bring along this 12-inch 223 Remington barrel that we actually just picked up used. We were out looking around for ammo. Of course, you can't find ammo really, so we found this barrel used. Decided we'd pick it up and try it out a little bit. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to do a conversion on the hood of the truck.
So basically, you can get a bunch of different barrel lengths, calibers, and then basically change the gun up to shoot something different.
Turn it into a single shot handgun.
Oh, so you're going to make it into a handgun?
I'm going to make it into a handgun, but you can't, of course, use a short barrel on...
Because it would make an SBR, right?
Yeah, it'd make it a...
so you need a tax stamp for it.
Yeah, so you can't... that's the thing about an Encore. You've got to be careful what you use for barrels and whatnot.
Yeah.
So, all right. So we don't want to make a short barreled rifle. So be aware, I don't know, I think the barrel length is a minimum of 18. Maybe it's 16, but it's 18. I wouldn't try, I wouldn't guess, I'd look, I'd double check.
Yeah.
Don't take my word for anything. I just know I won't put a short barrel on using a rifle buttstock, on a buttstock. So basically what you do is you're going to take your cap off. Usually I just put the right there, slide that out of the way, take your Allen wrench, I use these. Alright. And I also would not recommend putting your pistol grip on any barrel either. I would completely disassemble, take the, completely strip the gun so you only have the frame and restart to your next firearm you want it, so.
Okay.
I don't know if that's legal or not, but I just personally wouldn't want to tell anybody something that...
So what other barrels do you have for that you can shoot with?
Oh, I've just got a 20 gauge now, single shot, another 50, so I got two 50s. I sold my 308.
Don't you have like a Colt 45?
Yeah, I have a 410, 45, long Colt. And I just pick barrels up as I see the...
So you think you might hunt with the 223 pistol?
I doubt it. I'd like to just see how it shoots, but I doubt it. This doesn't have, from what I can tell, it's got... somebody put this rear fiber, adjustable fiber optic sight on the rear of the barrel, but the front's
just like a piece of paint, isn't it?
Well, no, this is the original front sight that came from Thompson Center, and I put the white dot on with nail polish because you can wipe it off. But I don't believe this barrel, the way the sights are, a lot of barrels come ready for optics. I don't think you can even mount optics on this. This is be a sight barrel, but the price was good.
Yeah. Well, maybe somebody in YouTube can, they see it, can let us know about that.
Well, I haven't taken the sights off to see what the bolt pattern, what the pattern is. So, but I don't think it is with the sights. Okay, so you take that off. I put the mounting bolt screws back in. Wasting a lot of time here. All right. So then. I usually don't do this on the hood of a pickup, but it's easy enough to do. Well, that was nice. Slow down a little. that didn't hurt anything anyway. Made a little mark on the, it's all gone now. So take this, break the breech. Basically, if you get it to a point where it's exactly level, you can almost push that pin right out. Let me try it the other way around. There we go. You can almost push the pin right out if you get it to the free. There we go. Okay, don't want to lose the pin. Barrel's off. That needs to be a little cleaned. Put this back on. It's easier without the rod in there. Got to get it in the right place. Probably if I took the screws out, it would be easier to see the hole. Voila, much better.
Very nice.
Well, a lot of times you can just see how the, the screw behaves or the bolt behaves.
Yeah.
These are basically pan head. Okay, so there's that. So there's those two. So now you take the frame, swap this over. I won't need the big flat, small screwdriver. Pull the fore end off, which this is the fore end too. And I also have the maple stock, the wooden stock, the butt stock in the fore end for the Encore, for the shotgun, the 50, and also for this conversion I have.
You have a wooden stock?
I have the wooden pistol grip and the wooden fore end also. Just stuff I've picked up. Some of it's used, most of it's used. Some of it's new. I did buy the gun new, but okay. So back to the frame. Slide it in, align it, try not to force too much like earlier. It actually works better if you just keep it free floating, just like that. See that?
Yeah.
How easy that was? That's a lot better than I couldn't get it exactly right taking it apart. Then I'll do this, close the breech. We'll see if I can load these up without. Found it without taking the screw out. Okay, just snug them up. You don't want to over tighten them so that you mess the screws, force it, screwdriver slips by and knurls up the end of the. But you want it snug enough so it's not going to fall out. There, okay, now put this back. Oop, can't do that. But you did notice if you have that lined up right and you don't force stuff, I didn't even need the brass drift to put it back together. And a lot of times when I take it apart, I'm not don't feel rushed like I do at this moment, and you can just work that and push the pin right out. Yeah. So these are a nice firearm, nice quality. I've never had any issues.
Have they always been known for the modular design, or is that something relatively new?
No, I believe that started with the Contender years ago. I'm not sure when that came out. I've known a lot of people that have had Contenders, and the reason why I bought the Encore when it was issued in '96, I believe it was '96, don't quote me on that, was because At that time, it was the first muzzle loader of its kind, you know,
Okay.
the 209 by 50. And it was also, you know, touted as the most powerful muzzleloader manufactured at that time, with a fairly long range with the 3 pellets.
Yeah.
I believe it was they either claimed, and I've never tried, 200 or 250 yards.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I think it was 250, but that was a long time ago.
Which can be handy for people that are only allowed to use muzzle loader. It allows them to hunt a little bit farther distance too, right?
Yeah, I would say a muzzleloader is a very capable firearm. I actually do carry my 30-30 we shot earlier at times still, but my preferred firearm to hunt with now, deer hunt with, is this.
Yeah.
I like it so much better. Okay, so there you go, right there.
So what we changed it from a 50 caliber muzzle loader rifle, right?
Muzzle.
Into a 223 pistol.
Yeah, 223 Remington 12-inch barrel handgun, single shot.
Sweet.
I don't know what that took. What, 5 minutes, 10 minutes?
The video's 12 minutes.
So, all right, so it's about a 10-minute changeover, and if you did it quite a bit and not on the hood of a truck in your own little setup, it might be a little quicker, but I don't know. We're going to try it out. Ooh, dead night.